It's your responsibility to take care of your mother. And I took those words very seriously. And I know she doesn't get that, but to me, I have to make sure she's okay.
Do you think that he also would want you to take care of you?
Yeah.
There comes a point when you have to sit down with her and say, look, I need to matter sometimes. And so I'm gonna pick my battles with you. And I'm gonna say, yeah, you can do this, yeah, you can do that. But sometimes, Mom, it has to be no.
She's not so good with no.
Tell me a little bit about what's going on with you and your relationship with Steven.
It's in this weird sort of, I guess it's kind of just a holding pattern. The hard thing is I get such mixed messages. He's like, I'm not dating anybody else. I don't want to date anybody else. I'm happy being on my own. But he still wants to hang out.
Right, he's torn too.
Right.
Do you want to invest a lot of energy into considering a relationship with somebody who's torn?
No, I mean, obviously my logical side says no, but then I look at him and I think, don't be so fast shutting doors.
But here's the thing, that's not the way a relationship is supposed to be.
Right.
It's supposed to be, I choose you, I choose you, I choose you, I choose you.
The funny thing is no one ever chooses me.
What do you feel when you say that?
I feel like I don't matter. I feel like I'm so easily forgotten.
Why on earth would you settle for that with your mate? You don't want to be with a guy who doesn't choose you. You don't want your mother to be like walking all over you. You don't like that you're always second. You want to matter. And because you deny those things, you pick wrong. You pick wrong.
Where's Tony sitting?
I'm gonna sit here. We'll put Tony over here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, there's sandwiches for everybody. I'm thrilled. We're gonna have our first production meeting today. I mean, finally, I'm owning my own show. I can say what I want. I'm not censored at all. The show is gonna be like The View, you know? Only instead of 4 bitches, just one. Okay. I thought we'd do a production meeting here and we would get everything off to a really good start. And Lynn, come on. Just put your jacket back on.
So said I don't have mine that says I'm with Desperate. It's at the cleaners.
Okay, you know what? You're like 2 children. I'm gonna sit in the middle. Is that what you want?
Fantastic.
All right, come on. This is just crazy here.
So is this gonna be weekly, daily?
Weekly. We're
Weekly.
gonna do once a week, half an hour, 1 guest, writing. I expect every day of the show to be given at least 15 topical jokes.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooper, your job is, after your homework is done, you run the camera. Is that good?
Got it. Got it down.
Are we gonna have a second camera or just
We're
one?
gonna have a second cameraman.
Do we know anyone who will do it
Well,
as a favor?
the budget is a very small budget.
How much?
Nothing.
I'm sure there are some favors you can call in.
I'll talk to them over at Fashion Police.
What are we gonna do about hair and makeup?
I have a friend who does hair and makeup, and he does big stars. I mean, he's a professional hair and makeup.
Yeah, but we
bet
couldn't
he'd do
afford
it,
that.
No, I bet he'd do it like a trade out. Do you know what I mean? Like if you put on the bottom of the screen his name or his website.
That'd be great. That'd
He's
be
a great
fab.
guy. He's such a nice guy. You're gonna love him.
Great. And booking is going to be probably me.
Who are you gonna call?
Well, I'm gonna call everybody I know.
Will
I'm
you
gonna
call Cher?
Kathy Griffin. I'll call Cher, of course.
What about Charlie Sheen?
Oh, but you want him in your house?
Oh, that or in your bed. Oh, sorry. Take
Yeah.
that back. Take that back. And what about what's her
right
name
now.
from Glee?
Leah Michelle.
Leah Michelle.
Gosh, after all the things we've said about Leah Michelle on
But
Fashion
she
Police.
loves Joan.
This production meeting is just fabulous. I don't know why Melissa carries on how hard it is to be an executive producer. You wanna know the truth? Being an executive producer is as easy as Paris Hilton during Fleet Week. That's about it. So I am gonna now go and start booking. Okay?
Good
All
luck,
right,
you
so
two.
totally
Thanks, Captain.
uncensored.
Listen, play nice.
No rules.
We're good, we're good.
Uncensored. We're professionals, and we can do this.
Absolutely.
Is Leah Michelle there? Would you tell her it's Joan Rivers calling? Joan Rivers. And I go,
Is dolphin rape funny? I think it's funny.
People are raping dolphins?
No, people aren't raping. Dolphins rape people. Did you not know this?
I don't really, I mean, what, a woman just walking down the street and a dolphin? I don't think that's a real
Tony,
problem.
that doesn't even make sense. Dolphins are very horny. And listen,
But so Joan's gonna come in, hey, welcome to my bedroom.
Joan's
Let's
gonna
talk about
the
dolphin
fact
rape.
that this is a very real thing that's happening. And then she's gonna say, I was thinking maybe I'd book a trip to Boca now. You gotta take it where you can get it.
Fine, okay, do you have another one?
There are other interesting animal rapes in the animal world.
I'm not trying to like say I'm in charge or anything, but let's
You're
just-
not in charge.
I know, but can we just not
you just
talk about,
don't
great.
ask me if
Can
there
we
are
move on to
any-
real
okay,
jokes?
no, Tony,
This is
no.
a joke Joan would say.
Oh, okay,
Rosie
fine.
O'Donnell is really making a lot of changes because of her recent heart attack. Now she switched to low-fat vagina. Does that not sound like a Joan Rivers joke to you?
No.
Okay, well I would,
A Joan Rivers joke is usually funny.
okay.
Kathy, how are you? Listen, I'm doing this show for the internet. I was wondering if you'd like to come on and be a guest. Fine. Bitch. No, that's fine. I totally understand. No, of course. Look, if it's in your contract that you can't do any other shows, this is turning out to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm getting more cold shoulders than you find in an Eskimo strip club. Rivers, yeah. No, of course I understand, of course. Well, it would only just be half an hour. No, fine. Yeah, nice talking with you too. Come on, one little favor. When did he die? I'm sure you loved him very much, but hello? Hello? Coming up on Joan and Melissa, I have a brand new show that I'm starting on the internet.
She is out of her mind.
We have our first guest booked. You wanna know who it is?
Yes! No way.
How much did you love Rihanna at the Victoria's Secret show?
Her boobs are just better than a Victoria's Secret
Hello,
model.
hello, hello,
to die
hello,
for.
hello.
Yeah.
Just a second. I know you're busy going through the book.
What's up?
I have a brand new show that I'm starting on the internet.
Oh, cool.
I know you don't watch the internet except the porn here and there, but I would love you to be a guest. You're my first choice ahead of Juliana, ahead of Kelly.
Seriously?
Your dressing room is the first one on the hall. But no. Look, it's in Melissa's house in my
Okay,
bedroom. It's
all
it's
right.
called In Bed with Joan.
Sounds cute. It sounds
Cooper
very
runs
cute.
one of the cameras.
Wait, how old is Cooper again?
11. He's amazing. Spielberg's already young.
Yeah.
I have to check my schedule.
We have 5 minutes.
All right, I'm out of here right now. I'm
Okay.
outta here. George,
All right, well,
think about it. Don't say no.
No, I haven't said no.
Don't say no.
I'm just,
We could do
because
it
you know
you-
I'm just getting so busy, so I just have to check my schedule and make sure I can do it. Okay.
I'll put you down as a really strong maybe.
Totally, absolutely.
Strong maybe. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay.
All right, get dressed.
All right.
She is out of her mind.
Hi.
Hello.
Listen, you guys, you're craft services, right?
Yep.
But did you major in craft services? I mean, like in bananas, what'd you major in?
Film school. Yeah.
What if you got a better offer? Would you leave?
I mean, I'd like to move up from craft services at some point, but
Well, I have my own little talk show, and I'm looking to put a whole staff together. You know what I mean? A whole production company together.
Okay.
And I think, oh, you went to college?
What are you doing?
Just chatting away. I think I may have found some wonderful associate producer, even producer. Who's older?
I am older.
Producer.
All right.
Stop soliciting staff. You cannot run around here and try and
They
steal
have
our
a
staff.
future. These are two young men
Mom,
with a
you
future.
stop.
They
Mom.
don't want to end up pushing bananas.
Okay, Mom, I need them here.
Oh, listen, I need them on my staff. I cannot
understand
do it
that, but you
alone.
can't take my
I
people
can't
I
be
work
in
for.
bed and then get behind the camera
I understand.
and do the. I can't do it all. Can't do it all.
Okay, I understand.
So then let me get a
Okay, but
staff.
please don't take my people from
Well,
here.
where am I going to get them from?
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna-
okay, fine, I will help you. I will help you do this.
You swear to
Stop
me?
it. Lightning is gonna strike my ass down. I've said it, leave me alone.
I'm thrilled.
You've done it again. And every time, I don't see it coming. It's like a train coming at me and I never get off the track.
Manipulation is an art, and your mother is Michelangelo.
We're gonna lose the whole backdrop if we're this way. So do we need to shift the bed?
Yeah, I think we need to cheat it a little.
Okay, she won. I caved. And now I am working on the show. I have called in favors. I have brought in camera people. I have brought in a set decorator. We have created this massive logo. I mean, she wanted a New York City skyline. Yes, we are in LA, but no, it had to be New York in the background. And so, well, we got her in New York. That just seems to be how her brain works. Let's get these out of the way. Guys, you're gonna have to help me. Thank
Dibs
you.
on anything we find behind the bed.
No, you don't get to keep anything you find behind the bed, Lynn. Wait, one,
I know how to
two,
move a headboard.
3. We got it. Okay.
What if we cheat this, right?
Yeah.
And then we just have the white here.
Right.
And I do love the
That's
others right
good.
there.
Right? See, we have the sign here.
Okay, that looks good.
If you're gonna accidentally drop that on someone's head, could it be Tony?
Look at this.
Come in.
Wow.
Isn't that Coco
Look at your
Brown?
skyline.
What do you think?
Oh, I think it's fabulous.
And look at your sign.
This is tip top terrific.
We had to move stuff around a little, but you
It
like it?
doesn't matter, Melissa. For God's sake, this is wonderful.
And we have our first guest booked.
I expected no less from my executive producer. Thank you.
Okay, you wanna know who it is?
Yes.
I do. Who is it?
Kato Kalin.
You made a joke.
No.
Oh, come on, Melissa. No.
It's the only person we could get.
No way.
What do you mean, no way?
No, Kato, are you out of your mind? No.
What do you think I was gonna get in
I don't
48
know.
hours?
I don't know, but you don't get Kato Kalin.
Friends have
O.J.
called back.
Simpson is a guest.
Okay, that's what we got.
What are we gonna ask him, Melissa? Who's your favorite killer? There's nothing to ask him.
Come on, it's the best we got.
Well, no, I don't want him. We'll
None of
get
your
somebody
friends
else.
said yes.
I know none of my friends said yes, but you said you'd get me somebody.
I did. I got you Kato Kalin.
That's not a somebody.
Mom.
The only claim to fame is he found a glove.
I don't, Mom,
No.
you know what?
No.
That was the best we could
Well,
get.
go dig up a Kardashian. Not good enough. No. Coming up on Joan and Melissa.
What is this? It bounces back like real skin. You're just at that point where the hair is almost like cotton candy.
What the hell is going on? Who's coming out of my closet? It's...
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Joan, Jocelyn's on the phone for you. Rihanna just replied to your tweet.
Rihanna said what?
Rihanna? What's going on?
Well, that's so stupid. What was a joke we did about Rihanna? Something about Chris Brown?
It was on Twitter.
On Twitter, when you said she told Oprah she was still in love with him,
Right.
so now you want to slap some sense into her?
Right, okay. Yeah, so she answered with saying,
She retweeted?
she retweeted. Well, of course I'm gonna answer. All right, attention Rihanna. I found nothing funny about domestic violence. You should be ashamed of yourself.
If he hits you once.
If he hits you once, he'll hit you twice. Love to have you on Fashion Police. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I woke up this morning, I felt terrible because, you know something, Melissa was absolutely right. Kato Kalin is a fine guest. I mean, this show is about being uncensored, and it doesn't matter who the guest is gonna be. I know I'm a good interviewer. I can get anybody to talk. Helen Keller, on The Tonight Show, Helen Keller wouldn't shut the up. I went water, put my hand in the water. They were going, no, let me tell you again about the water. No wonder Andy Sullivan slapped the out of her. Hello.
Good morning.
I was thinking last night, and Kato Kalin would be interesting, actually. So,
Why the change of heart?
well, one, you made it very clear. The choice is Kato
Or Kato.
or Kato.
Yeah.
And two, I was lying about it. I thought, I'm interested in what
I am
has been
too.
going on in his life.
He still is kind of a fascinating
Yeah.
character. I think also we can tie it in something like you're living in a guest room, he lived in a guest room.
Yeah.
So I feel like
and like me, live to tell about it. Listen, I want to apologize for yesterday. I think Kato would be a really fascinating guest. Please try to get him back.
no, I never canceled him.
What are you talking about?
Well, I never canceled him. I knew you'd come around.
The student becomes